This is my drawing of the Grim Reaper, and today I'm going to guide you through each of the steps so that you could draw this yourself. So grab a pen and paper and let's get started. Welcome back everyone, and thanks for joining me today. Let's begin in the center page with the inside edge of the brow. We're going to start right in the middle with a curve that comes down and across towards the left. Go back to the center and do the same thing over towards the right. Now I want to draw the bottom edge of the brow. So we're going to start back on the left, bend this out and then up on both sides. And we just want to curve this out, so we're going to flatten this out towards the side. Let's draw the outside edge of the eye. We're going to step in to create a fold, coming down and bend that in towards the bottom. Let's go back to the inside point, curve this down and out, again creating a fold along the inside of the eyes. And we want to tuck the bottom of the eye in underneath. So we're going to round this out and then pull that in towards the side. Let's tuck the pupils in underneath. We're going to start at the very top, draw a half circle, coming around and up. Do the same thing on the right. Let's go back and fill the inside of the eyes in black. Let's go back to the center. I'm going to start with a point across the top of the nose. Let's bend the nose towards the left, going out and then down. Do the same thing on the right. And I'm going to bend this back in, curl this back in, leaving a gap in between. And I want to add that bone going up and then in toward the center point. Let's fill the inside of the nose in black. Add a fold along the outside, starting from the bottom of the nose, curve this around, and then bend that in. And then from the side, add another fold, going up and then out. Now we're going to go back up to the top and draw the inside edge of the hood. Let's start right in the middle with a point. Now I want to draw a curve that goes across and then down just along the outside of the eye, but I want to add a couple notches. Bend this up, so a little tear going across. Let's add a small one right here. Then bring that down towards the side. Let's do the same thing on the right. Bend this all the way around. I'm going to add a large notch here. Continue around the eye and then down toward the same height. Let's bend this down and bend that back out towards the end of the hood. Now I want to enhance the brow with two folds, starting on the top left underneath the hood. Bend this in and then down. On the outside of the eyes, I'm going to add a fold, coming down and in. Now let's draw on the cheekbones. We're going to move out, curve this down and in. Round up the cheek, come in, and then down along the side. Let's step back and draw the edge of the teeth. I'm going to come in, out, and then down. And then I want to close off the bottom with a curve. Now we're going to go back and separate the teeth, starting in the middle. Start with a straight line going up. Let's round up the top, and then bring that down toward the left. Round up the right side and come down. Now I want to continue to add these teeth going out towards the side of the mouth. So continue with the left side first, and then the right. Along the bottom corners, draw the lower jaw, coming down and bend that in. And then we're going to separate these teeth, starting from the middle, coming down and then up. Let's continue towards the outside of the mouth. And then the last one, I'm just going to bend this out toward the side. Let's go up underneath the cheekbones, bend this in and then down. and then curve this back in towards the side of the lower row of teeth. Let's go back out, draw the outside of that bone, coming down and out towards the jaw. And then I'm going to round out the jaw, coming around and then in. Let's bend this down towards the chin. And I'll round out the chin starting from the left, curve this down and then up. Now we're going to go back and finish off the bottom of the hood. Starting from the left, round this out, come in underneath the chin, and then bend that down towards a point. Let's add a fold. Starting from the center, bend this up, and then out toward the left and right side. Now let's go up beside the cheek, bend this down, and pull that in to create a little overlap. Let's add one more fold on the outside. Now we're going to go back and fill the inside of these two gaps. We're also going to fill the outside of the face in between the hood. Now from the center, we're going to add a thick edge along the outside of the hood. So let's start right in the middle with the left side. We're going to taper this around. And I want to go around this curve and just pull that up. And from here, continue up and then bend that in. Now on the side, we're going to step down, draw a straight angled line, going up towards the side of the head to right about there. Let's line this up on the right. Doing the same thing, going up and then in. Let's bend the head. So just going to round this out, go up and then in toward the center point. Round out the middle, go across towards the right, and then round out that end. Now in the center, we're going to add a fold. Starting from the left, we're going to go up in the middle, round up the side, and then come down. And then we're going to add two seams along the side of the head. Starting from the top, bend this down and in. And then we'll sign our art and add a splash of color, and that's pretty much it. There's a drawing of the Grim Reaper. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, you might want to check out this video over here. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.